You take on more than you can. No, you accommodate more than you can deal with. But then you have a personality of a guy who can take anything. So they bring it to you. You've got a Teflon. You can take it from left to right and all that, and you don't even know where to stop. And I think you're doing a great job. Why? Because you're absorbing everybody's pain. You absorb everybody's pain, and people don't understand that this man is not AI. He's not a bot. He's a human being who has to sleep, who has to go to sleep like the rest of you.
They
The
think
agent,
I'm an
there's
AI.
no Omo Okoni. She's a stack.
She has a military background.
You know what they call stack illiterate? Stack. Igigedu. She's a stack illiterate.
Oh my God, Karimo, kilo shifun dia tiga. Better apologize to them.
It's just my observation. I don't even have any fight with
She
her.
has a military background. She's well spoken sometimes. Have you heard her talk?
Oh no, even me. I have a Boy Scout background. I have a Boy Scout passport myself. No military passport too. I have a Boy Scout passport.
That guy, if Karimo get a hold of your nude, you're in trouble.
It's not possible.
She
I
will
can't go
choke you.
that low. You know, you need to be fit. You need to be shapely. Like, it has to be shaped. CTSL. How many years do you think someone is going to work out to get to that shape? So it's not possible. You know? So you can't kind of like dream about something like Anabasha. And you are going to a restaurant to go and eat some sirloin steak with some pudding and some nice baby potatoes that is shipped in from Brazil and a New Zealand wine, red wine, hoping that is bred to room temperature. And then someone is now saying there's abacha before you go.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'd rather starve. I'd rather starve.
Yeah. Actually, the last time we got engaged, we were trying to ask her
It's just not going to marry up. It's just not going to happen.
About the timeline between the I'll say probably between the 10th and the 13th of September. We're trying to understand.
Yeah.
Our logistic where she was between the 10th and the 10th of September and the 13th.
If you can find any of the original videos in the past, I'm one of the people that are asking Karimo to show us the pages of her passport to let her know that she hasn't gone to renew the passport, and show us the pages up until the last time she traveled and she wasn't a nurse. I was one of the people at the time. But there's a limit to how far you can go before you think, nobody else is getting it, and I stopped talking about it. It's not as if we haven't talked about it. We have. It's only that on Justice for Mohbad, everything is momentary. So if you're shouting about something, the same thing with the possibility of Mohbad being choked down the stairs or fell down the stairs and all that. I've been part of the people that have actually analyzed that as well in the past, but everybody says, it can't be. What are you talking about? That's rubbish, this and that. But it's just probability. It's just one of those things where we just kind of say, what if? What if he was even Adura that pushed his brother down the stairs in a fight that is just trying to separate the fight between husband and wife and mistakenly pushed his brother down the stairs and he broke his neck? We've talked about that too. We're just trying to look at permutations. We're not asserting that we know exactly what happened, but we're just doing our what if maybe, what if maybe, what if maybe. And you see, the thing is, the people on anywhere they are, if they have to dissect anything, they will see people on this side as such. People on this side will see people on the other side as such. But at the end of the day, why are we backing families and supporting people we don't even know? We don't know their character, and people are saying something about if they eventually found that is a wife of a disease that causes death, then they will be upset and then they will give it the best they can. But at the end of it, you can see they will expect that not to be the case, and they will be on this side until then. But by at that point in time, it's too late. So, Papa was saying something about he supports Mobad. This same Akpakpa that I can remember, first of all, he supported Jobad. Then he dragged Jobad, bastardized Jobad, including Sele. And then after a while, Sele said nobody should come and bastardize Jobad on his platform. And Akpakpa went on all the platform fighting everybody for Jobad. Went to Oloriebi's platform, went to everywhere. So you look at this point and say, what is wrong with this guy? 1 minute you are castigating the guy, another minute you are fighting everybody for them to stop castigating the guy. Are you okay? Ask the man if he wasn't two minds. Ask Sele if Sele wasn't two minds. How Sele dragged Joseph Aloba, and now after a while they said nobody is allowed to come and drag Joseph Aloba on his platform. But we all got out there and think, obviously, what everybody believed at the time is that is only Jobad. Jobad is the only person. Do you know how many times I dragged Jobad? Myself. Because these things weren't adding up. And I was his number one dragger. Until at some point people started begging me to say that, okay, let's just leave it. You guys don't worry. You go and do what you want to do. Let's see how we're gonna get this justice. And how long have I been saying we're not gonna get justice? They're just gonna read something to you one day, and that's the end of the show, man. What are you gonna do? The family, they've taken their stance, they've moved on. The wife of this deceased is taking her stand. She's moved on. She's gone to Tanzania.
So do you think this slogan, Bar Station Law, will still continue?
Which one?
Bar Station Law.
You see, this is the thing. People who are disenfranchised, frustrated, the people, if I really have to be vocal, like Yomi Fabiyi and Aries, they are frustrated. There's something telling them that they are almost there. There's something telling them that they know so much. But there's something telling you about a system that unless you can find someone apart from spending and the nurse, you have no case. If it's not spending and the nurse, the inquest will finish. Recommendation goes upwards. DPP pass it on. Just take these two people to the higher court. If anything new comes out of that, then we start looking for the people that needs to be questioned. A number of people have left the country. If the Arusha wants to leave the country, nothing stopping them from leaving the country.
Do you know
he hasn't done anything wrong?
The ironic part of it, people, the ironic part of it,
yeah,
those people who left the country, they're actually the easiest people to actually get picked up if push comes to shove.
No.
Yeah, if somebody is UK, you cannot disappear.
Let's be candid.
Yeah.
Interpol is there so easily. Doesn't matter where you are, you will be repatriated with no issue, and you will not be running anywhere. You will volunteer and you will come back.
Exactly.
And that's what we're trying to tell Boss Rat at the time when he said, wait until I get the information that Wumi is in Tanzania before I act. And when he did, we didn't hear from him. Because we are telling you someone is a witness. We don't have to go to law school and we don't have to do extra law classes. Papariano is done it justifiably. We don't have to go and Google anything She's a witness. She is a witness. She can go to Timbuktu. She can go to Alaska. She can go to UK, America, anywhere she wants. And nothing will happen. She wasn't ready at the time. Baba Togbegbo sorry. Yomi Fabiyi, where they carry balu inside his cap. We saw him at Idiroko. Hey, ibi na magba koja. Oloshi olori buruku ara ẹ. They got on a private jet from Muritala Mohammed Airport. Oloshi ara ẹ. Where were you? Ibo lo wà? Illiterates, bloody illiterates, miscreants, manipulators, liars.
But there wasn't anything against Wumi now at the moment.
She's a bloody witness.
So until it's proven otherwise, she's a free
because
person.
When you look at the situation to do with Prime Boy, when Prime Boy decided he's going to sue the Nigerian police, because there wasn't any witness in there to corroborate the story that he fought with Mohbad to a point that he could have inflicted any injury on him. What happened? They had to let him go. Now, if you want to associate a fight, 365 days plus 1 year, there is nothing to corroborate that Prime Boy fought this man. Now, Naira Marley bullied him, Sam Larry bullied him. Could it have been over a year or 2 years? 365 days is not inside it. So they engineered their own story and perpetuated all the lies that is bullying that killed him. It was the air infection that killed him and all that kind of stuff. All right, you picked up these two people. They got bail at the end of the day. All stations settled or not all stations did not settle. Are you going to take that to the court of law? No, this guy said all stations settle. He means they bribed the police. Is that what you are trying to instigate?
The IT guy, if I could come in briefly, is that okay?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you see all this old thing, this one say, that one say, and then think that this is the way we can get justice from Mohbad. It's not going to work. The only person
that the DPP. Say that again. No, say that again.
Okay, you were saying that they were saying that all stations settle, and they are talking about it.
It's
even
just a
if
comment.
like if they like, if they like, they could say all stations settle. It doesn't make any sense.
No,
it's not making any sense. Nobody is.
It makes a lot. It makes a lot of sense for the amebos.
But at the end of the day, it's
just
not
like our platform here.
It's not what's by Mohbad.
Something no, hold on. Someone is saying something on one platform. Another guy is going to Papariano. Demis, the IT guy said all stations settled. So what do you want Papariano to do with the information? It's foolish. Okay. It's just foolish.
It doesn't make sense, to be honest. And if you look very well, this is what they mislead Arifa. They mislead him to believe that Obaguchi has a hand with this whole thing through the Bukky and their fake narrative.
Don't even go there. Don't even start. This guy decided to be a Nollywood director, engineered his own movie.
I think that he followed the narrative they created.
No. That's all we can record. That's what the internet record. That's the reason why he went to jail. And that's the reason why he still had a court case. Anything else, let's remove him from anything. If he did not do what he did, he will not end up where he is today.
Yeah, it's true anyway. Yeah. And okay, regarding this whole spending and the nurse going down for Mohbad's buying.
Yes.
I don't know if that's the justice we are really looking for. Because if we are not looking for that justice, if we're not, 1 second, IT guy. Yeah. If we actually we're not looking for that kind of justice, what else are we looking for? Because since more than 6 months, we have been in the same cycle.
None of us is looking for justice. We are just catching crows.
Oh my word!
We are not looking for justice.
For 6 months,
We are just catching.
We must get justice for Mohbad. We are getting close there. Justice for Mohbad is coming soon.
Are you
and
aware?
we are still in the same cycle.
Hang on a second. Are you aware that
Really
Baba is
close
in court?
indeed, my
Baba
brother.
is in court against the decision of the DPP and all that. Are you aware of that?
Let me ask a pair of you a question. Let me ask you a question. 21 months, you are looking for justice. How many exhibits do you have apart from syringes? The two of you, why are you quiet now?
No, you're absolutely right. I understand
apart
what you're
from
doing.
the syringes.
Yeah.
Sorry, one second. I'm telling you.
You are telling me you're looking for justice. Justice for what?
Okay, let me explain something to you. I can pick you up on that now. There's no way I can pick you up without referring to the police handling of the case, right?
No, listen to this. Everybody, yeah. Hold on. Listen very carefully. Everybody have given their statement. Perhaps the driver did not give his own statement, and he's gone to the inquest, CTC, yeah? With everything everybody have dropped with the police up till today, the magistrate cannot find anything useful other than these two people are the only people that are likely to go down.
Based on the story he wants to believe, right?
There is no story. It's all on paper. CTC is there. The statements are there. So what areas?
Let's not deceive ourselves.
Let me finish. What Aries and Yomi Fabiyi and everybody is doing is what you guys are thinking they will find something that they can actually instill into the process that can change the dimension, and there is zero on the ground.
No. You can listen. You cannot say that. You cannot say that. You cannot say that. Evidence can still surface. I want you to think that way.
So that's what we are looking for. Anything can still happen.
Anything can still happen.
At the moment, you've got nothing.
Yeah, at the moment, you're right. But anything can still happen.
I think we're not going to give up.
You are not close to finding anything at all.
No, you cannot say that.
Let's wait and see. It's
never too late. Hold on. CCTV, 3-second video, or wanting to take someone
you can refer to the past.
15 days.
You can refer to the past.
We've got 3 items and they failed miserably.
I understand what you're saying, but listen, if there's still a fight, right? Mostly on the 3 seconds video, right? Hang on a second. Yeah, you can call me anything.
I don't care. Man, and you work in IT.
I know. And
then you are still talking about 3 seconds video. Hey,
but why? What makes it disappeared? If I may ask you.
Yomi Fabiyi and his people deleted it.
What do you mean? No. The police.
Yomi came into this thing, everything he finds, delete everything. That's what he came to do. There's nothing. Yomi deletes everything.
Yomi deleted it, or the police deleted it.
Is that not what he told you? Is that not what he told you?
Yeah, but are you aware? Are you aware that this case?
Do I have to listen to miscreants and maggot brain like those?
I think they say you are not okay on the comment section.
No.
Is their father okay? Are their father okay?
Aristotle, I'm going to blame the police.
I don't know why that person never know that you are not okay for very long time.
Aristotle, you yourself, you mentioned it yourself. You agreed that the whole investigation has been butchered. You agree, so I don't know why you're saying this now.
Deleted everything. So what are you guys looking for?
What I'm saying here is, if Yomi is still being currently active, based on what he has said, that has been invited, right, to Abuja, wherever, right, based on this case, right. So we still don't know because.
So hold on. Yomi is being invited.
Maybe I should use what invited. He was here early this morning.
Let me ask you questions now.
Okay, now go ahead.
Now, if Yomi and Supreme are going out there as usual, telling the general public that the case has been moved to Abuja, now, as the authority informed Wumi and Baba Mohbad and Mama Mohbad.
I agree with you on that.
No, right? It's a question.
But it's not the whole. According to Yomi, 1 minute.
Hold on now.
I want to correct your information. I want to correct your information.
But let me ask you a question. You answer the question first.
Yeah.
Now, have they been informed? Mama Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, and Wumi, have they been informed?
I don't know. How would I know?
Play it intelligently and
yeah,
stop
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying,
last
listen,
time
according
that 3
to your
seconds
me,
video
according to your
is
me
going to
this
give us 10
morning,
minutes, and they said
according to
the
the
3
your me
seconds
this
video is
morning,
deleted.
it's not the whole case. According to your me this morning, it's not the whole case that's been transferred to Abuja. It's about specific his own issues
Okay,
with the
do
3
you
seconds video.
understand the police, the Nigerian
According
police
to your
code?
me, yes.
Hold on. Do you understand the Nigerian police code of practice and code of conduct at all?
Yeah, a little
Do you
bit, yes.
understand aspect of it that actually has to do with boundaries being crossed?
That's no boundary because
Jurisdiction.
hang on a second. No,
Yes.
hang on a second. The IG, this President General of Police, right, at Abuja, is directly affiliated
Are
with
you
what they
reading
call
it
it.
from the Punch newspaper or from Tribune?
No. I'm not reading from the Punch
No.
newspaper.
I want to know where you get your
I did
information
my
from.
Listen, I did my finding last night, right?
Which
Because I heard.
newspaper?
Hang on a minute. I heard
Which
it twice.
newspaper?
I heard it on 3 occasions, which prompted me to go and look into it. And what I'm saying is, there's the head office, I would say maybe the Abuja, the Inspector General of Police, right, have every right to say, I want to say this.
Richie, this news got going. Where did you find this particular news? I'm not talking about.
No, if you want to prove it to me, otherwise you can prove it to me. I'm just explaining something to you. I ask you a question.
Is it now public? Is it public now?
I ask you a question.
Is it public?
The panty, who is controlling panty? Are you saying the Lagos State Police Station? Lagos State Police controlling panty. I'm asking you a question. Yes, I'm ready for you guys. I'm ready.
Richie,
I came up because you called me.
Yes. Because of what you because you typed something against me. That's why I said you come up.
Call me?
Because you typed something against me. Of course you did. Let me read that to you. 1 second.
Read it.
1 second. 1 second. It's easy to blame the police for everything.
Okay.
And I said yes. The police, because you typed that because you reacted. Right. Listen, 1 minute. You reacted to what I said, that the police butchered this investigation. That's why you said it's easy to blame the police. Now, so I'm right.
Hold on, sir.
Okay.
Yes, the police, every one of us, agreed that the Nigerian police did not follow due diligence on this case. But I will not agree that it is solely the Nigerian police that have destroyed this case. And that is what you're saying. You are being definite. If anybody want to be right in this matter, you see, my position is this, and it will never change. We continue to work on illusion and images, on illusions, creating evidences where you can't substantiate, coming with different rhetorics. Since the death of this guy, there have been more than 4 reasons that killed him that is unsustainable, unevident, no evidence, nothing. But of all of them, there has been only one that has been supported by evidence, and that is what has gone to court. And this is simply my position. If since September 2023, with Obama Kenje, with ear pain, with this, with that, with this, if since then these evidences are active enough to bring this case up, why haven't any of these evidences been active enough or potent enough to have been used by the police? If some element, I don't want to mention name, just came out of the blues after they've attacked Baba Mohbad, after they've said everything and said they had evidences of what killed Mohbad, until date, we have not seen that evidences over a year after. What has that told you? Secondly, we are talking about 3 seconds. 3 seconds for crying out, and I've said this thing, and I will say it again. I said it on Papariano, I've said it in many places. 3 seconds CCTV is all a hoax. It's all a lie. And anyone that can think logically and reasonably,
Mr. Aristocrat,
reasonably,
Adura
just let me
confirm
finish,
it
ma'am.
that there is 3
Wait,
second
man,
video.
wait,
Adura
relax,
confirm
madam. Relax, madam, relax. If anyone want to prove it, and I said it that day, number one, let me go to the 3 second video. When the 3 seconds video came out, nobody could actually give the time, the event that happened. When Adura came in the press conference, Adura mentioned that video was like a year or something ago where we used to live. At this stage, nobody want to claim that side that Adura said. Everybody saying, we want to see how he died. Did I say how he died? If it was a video of over 12 months before the guy died, how can it lead to what killed him in September 2023 when it happened 12 months before he died? So what are we actually holding on to?
Aristocrat,
What are we actually holding on to?
The video is last year video.
I'm surprised that you're saying this. I'm surprised you're saying this.
Don't be surprised. Don't be upset.
I'm surprised you say this because if this has been tailored, it's been tailored to the police.
Guys,
they should come out themselves that they have looked at that video. They couldn't find anything. Why can't they do that?
Wait.
So don't tell me that.
Please. We see. You have your opinion. I have my opinion. Yes.
We don't have evidence on that. Adura can say what he wants to say.
Hold on, madam.
Yes, sir.
You see, in cases like this, you don't pick and choose. You don't go to like you go to supermarket. Pick the one you just want to use. When the 3 seconds video came out, after that period, Adura was in a conference. And Adura confirmed, yes, there was a video. There is an extended play of the video. But the video that was happened in the old house we used to be some time ago. Maybe he mentioned maybe 1 year ago.
That was his story.
Wait,
as a police, would I believe in that? If you are the police, would you believe in that?
Let me finish my statement, Baba. Let me finish my statement.
Aristocrat,
the guy that everybody.
That video was investigated by the system.
Madam, just let me finish my system. Just let me finish my statement. This video we are talking about has been acclaimedly confirmed by Adura that there was a video, but he gave a timeline to that video. And the timeline does not align to when the disease died. For me, it will not show me how he died because I am more interested in what killed him. Now, this same video or this same case have been transferred to police. Police have done investigation. And so far, as at when we are talking now.
Were you there?
What case?
Were you there?
Now.
How do you know they've done the investigation?
Now.
Are you the police? Are you the police
let me finish my
statement.
Let me finish my statement now. Let me finish my statement.
They're not going to attach this 3 second video with Mohbad's death.
Let me finish my statement. Madam, let me finish my statement. The police took up the case of video being extended. And so far from the police, whatever they've done, they have charged someone to court on the basis of this video. And it is a case of impersonation. They have not even come up to say, I'm not mixing anything together.
You are mixing it. The impersonation case has always been going on. Please don't bring this together. Don't match it together. The impersonation case, we all know. Listen, they've been to court. They've been to court on impersonation. I understand that. But the facts still remain that there isn't any confirmation up until today about those 10 minutes video. There's no confirmation unless you want to tell me you are the one on top of that investigation, that you did that investigation, and you are confirming it to us now that there's nothing about that 10 minutes video. Unless you want to say put it on yourself. I just told you. Unless you want to tell me. Unless you want to tell me that 10 minutes.
Mr. Richie.
Hold on a second. Let me say this now.
Let
me say this and then
Richie. Richie.
Hold on a second.
Richie,
Hold on a second, please.
Where is the 10 minutes video today?
Because listen, if you are going by the word of Adura, which is what Arisura is saying now, in those words,
go with the word of
1 minute, please.
You will go
in those
with the
words,
of money.
1 minute.
You don't
please.
want to go with Adura that confirmed.
No,
it.
you said it. You said it.
Richie,
I'm holding to your words.
You all do.
If you listen,
don't
Arisura, you said it.
How are you
holding to your words?
I just told
because
you said that is a video that is out. Police have come with all the video that is out. Richie, with that 3 seconds that you have watched, like I did watch, that was posted, what did you bring out of that video?
I'm asking you a question. Let me finish this question, please. I'm going to lower my voice. Right? You said something that Adura gave a narrative that video was in the past and all that. He also said that there was an extension of 10 minutes of that video.
He believe was shared.
Did he not say that? Yes,
that was his narrative.
Yes. Okay, now, and I'm saying, has there been any way the police come up that they have seen that 10 minutes video?
So.
Not the police, I'm just saying, has there been any narrative afterwards about that 10 minutes video to prove to us that this is nothing to do with the case?
Police did not talk about the 10 minutes
video. Thank you.
Again.
That's what I'm saying to you. So I'm
Police did not talk about 10 minutes video again because police did not see any video. Police did not see any video. So why are you now blaming police?
I'm telling
police
you.
Police did not see any video.
Are you telling me the police doesn't have the infrastructure?
You are blaming police.
Are you telling me the police in Nigeria doesn't have infrastructure? They don't have the equipment to extract.
Richie,
are you telling me they don't have the
guy? I remember.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
IT guy. I remember the day we analyzed that. IT guy was here. We spoke about everything that could have been done. But till date, and I said something. If you come with just 3 seconds, you can't get anything if you don't get the food. But today, where is the food? It's not there. Therefore, it is a mirage. Why are you still holding on to it?
So I'm going back to what,
that's what it means.
It
doesn't exist. So it is not police again. Don't put it on the stable of police
to yourself now.
As if police had 10 seconds or 10 minutes.
Come on, bro. The police are equipped to find out the 10 minutes video.
The police is equipped, is what you are saying. Don't put it on the stable of the police if they don't even have the material.
Then why should I put it? Why should I put it then?
No, don't put it on the stable of the police. Put it on the stable of those who claimed. Put it on the stable of those who claimed there was a video and nobody saw the video.
I rest my case.
Put it on the stable of those who
you know that I'm talking for the responsibility. That's what brought you up here. That's what brought you up. And I'm still going back to my statement.
You are talking on facts.
Listen, Richie.
You can't get something from nothing.
Richie,
if you don't give police anything, where do you get 10 minutes from?
Yomi Fabiyi said they caught a video, but by the time they got into it, there was nothing in it.
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Yomi Fabiyi said they went in there, they got an expert in there, they caught the video, but when they got to the other side, there was nothing in it.
I've never heard that before. I'm hearing it for the first time.
We've discussed it on this platform before. Secondly,
not on the 3 seconds video. So don't mix it. There's a lot of video. There's
a 3 seconds video. Hold on now. Secondly,
2 videos, CCTV, and 3 seconds.
The police said that the only case they can find is one of impersonation. So what is it about that we should not accept? The only case the police is dealing with is impersonation and nothing else.
The IT guy. We all know that's a missing gap here. That's a gap.
You mean you know? You mean you know?
If I did my own analysis and that's a gap, and the gap still remains. The gap still remains. The police are not telling us about that 10 minutes. If you guys are going by the narrative, if you guys are going by the narrative, listen.
Where is the 10 minutes?
Listen to Arisura just now. Arisura was rolling up. Listen, hang on a second. As Arisura was rolling up with the story of Adura, that the video has been what do you call it? An old video.
No, where's the 10 minutes video?
Hang on a minute. I'm coming.
It was never given to the police.
The same Adura, listen, the same Adura mentioned, right, that the video was for 10 minutes long.
And
So
where's the video? Where's the
why
video?
aren't the police
But no,
investigating that
Richie,
and get those out?
you know why me I came up? Richie, let me go back to the journey. You know why I came up? When you said this thing is solely police fault, I said no. Number one,
look at this
Yomi
guy
came out
talking. Who's this
that
guy talking? Come on, I
wait,
don't talk to this riffraff.
Richie,
You're parasite.
Richie, may we talk, Daddy? Ignore commentary.
I just say people talking like this, just out of sense. Come on.
Baba, ignore commentary. Now, from the basis, Yomi came with someone shared 3 seconds with me, they want to collect money. That for me is they want to extort him. He went live, he made noise.
Richie, you see this candy,
he went out, he made noise about it.
So when you see people like this, you don't respond to their talks.
Justice for Mohbad, ignore everything now. Make we talk. We where they talk, make we talk.
Group. She's always on
Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Let's all be focused. We are 6 people here. Make we talk. We where they talk, make that they type. Now, when Yomi first came out, Yomi talk about 3 seconds share to him. If you want the rest, bring money. He made noise about it. He went to packet with it. They shared all those things with us. We all saw it can be seen. And we were demanding for the full of that thing. Now, they said they got the phone that it was. They couldn't get it. After that, Yomi held a press conference where Adura said, yes, that was a video. And it happened some times ago, which does not align with when he died. And like you said, it's 10 minutes. But that same video, none of us have heard about it. Maybe Adura did not produce it. Whoever sent it to Yomi that they will send did not produce the video. Just the 3 seconds, which you can't get anything for. Therefore, my point is this. If that video was never given to police, what will police work with? Police cannot work with anything. So my point is simply this. We
so are you saying Yomi never? Are you saying Yomi never?
This whole case.
Okay, let me ask you a question now. Are you saying Yomi
did
never?
Yomi see a 10 minutes video?
One
Yomi
minute,
only
please.
got a 3 seconds video.
Oh, Aristocrat, why are you arguing like this?
Come on.
I'm not arguing.
Just keep on just wanting people
let me explain now.
Opinion. Come on.
Explain the same thing now you've been saying.
I told you there's a gap.
Justice for Mohbad, if you want to contribute. Let's reach it up.
Listen, there's a gap here. Do you understand? I did my gap analysis and there's a gap. And the gap still remains there. There's no way you can convince me about that. Because
my point is this, the gap you are talking about, we both identify it.
You cannot wait for
Richie to speak. The gap is the 10 minutes video.
You just want everybody to take your narrative.
The gap is the 10 minutes video, Abby. Am I right? The gap is the 10 minutes video.
And you're not saying, right? Where's the 10? Instead of us asking the police, what have you done? What investigation have you done to actually find out about the 10 minutes video that was mentioned? That's the question I'm asking you.
Let's take this matter like this. Let's take this matter. You are a forensic officer, and someone came with something and gave you a snippet. Investigate it. If you don't have the source to investigate it, what would you investigate? My point is simply this. Just like this whole of case.
Are you saying with the phones that are already confiscated with both
from beginning,
Adura and Damola's phone? There's no baseline to work from. Is that what you're saying? There's no baseline.
My bros, bros, wait now, bros, wait. Just like when Mohbad died, many reasons for why he died. Let's go to the video. Just like this video, many reasons for why we can't get the so-called extended play of the video. Then what will police work with? If you say they have their phones, if they've not, we don't know if they've checked the phone and they have not checked the phone. But the result of the police on this matter of sharing 3 seconds is taking someone to court on impersonation. Then to me, what I see is a video done. Now is it out? Let me assume without conceding that the police do not want to talk about that video. They don't check that video. Has anyone come out with that video to even fight the position of the police?
What do you mean by as anyone?
So when we continue to talk about something, this same video, this 10 minutes we are talking about, as anyone, if we say police is the one that refused,
I'm pointing at the responsibility. That's what brought us here. That's what brought you here. I point at the responsibility of the police.
That is not fact that is presentable to evaluate on. That is my point. That is no material for police to work with.
Hold on, aristocrats. Okay.
Hello,
let's
say,
say, hold on, Richie.
It's such
Hold
a
on.
shame. No, actually, I have a meeting now.
Let me just put this one in now. Maybe you've been talking for a while about aristocrats. Now, let me just inject this into it. So now, a phone was submitted. Some of the narratives will be like, there's a possibility that the 10 minutes video was deleted, and also there's a possibility that it was 3 years ago. Forget about all that now. At some point, Yomi Fabiyi was instrumental in orchestrating an idea that if we procure 2 phones, one Android, one whatever, we take it to the police station, they will do all their XYZ, forensics-wise, and they will find something. Now, as Yomi Fabiyi and the Nigerian police come to us to tell us their findings after Yomi went with the 2 phones?
The answer is no.
So why are we not asking Yomi to give us the facts and the findings?
For me, that's why I said it's an ongoing issue. And I'm still going back. 1 minute. The IT guy. Listen, I've only got 2 minutes. Sorry, I have a meeting.
Ongoing from where?
1 second. 1 second, please. Right? You can as well blame Yomi Fabiyi to thy kingdom come. But the sole responsibility of that investigation is the police. I don't care about Yomi at this point.
So why did
Yomi brought something on the table. The police, the Nigerian police, I'll repeat again, I'll shout on top of my voice. The Nigerian police are the one that's supposed to do that.
Why shouldn't Yomi go and finish up the job he started?
He's working on it. Yes.
When was the last time he told you he's
According to him, he spoke about it this morning. This morning.
Richie.
Yes.
Richie, I align with what you said.
Thank you.
Richie, I align with what you said. Richie, I align with what you said.
Thank you,
But
sir.
my position is also that, my position is also, which is my opinion, fuck the 3 seconds, fuck the CCTV. It is all a hoax. For me, it is all a lie. I don't believe it. Because from what they've done so far, it is waste of time. They should face better thing. That is my position. So I align with you, with whatever you said.
Why are you saying
with whatever you said? For me, that is a video that shows that we died, I believe is all a lie. No video showed.
Aristocrat, did you see Adura body language?
And it's my opinion.
Did you see his body language?
I don't care about body language.
Just
from Mohbad. It's my opinion.
It's my opinion. Thank you.
No,
sorry, guys, I have to go. I have a meeting with my real estate guy. Sorry about this.
Continue
I'll come up
for 3
afterwards.
seconds. But my opinion is any story about 3 seconds or CCTV for me is a lie. That is my opinion, and I'm not going to change.
Nice one.
Good. Everybody has their own opinion, and you should
respect
other people's opinion as well. When we respect your opinion,
justice for Mohbad.
You didn't respect mine.
One second, IT guy.
You did not respect mine.
IT guy. 1 second, IT guy.
Body language.
Can I speak? Just only you men speaking.
In jail.
Give the woman a chance
to speak. What is going to put you in jail is substantial information, not body.
IT guy. Can I just speak for 1 second, please? Yeah. You see that 3-second video? Yomi did not just wake up in the morning and raise alarm that there's 3-second video without nobody confirming it. Yomi came out and said there's a 3-second video regarding the way Mohbad died. And then along the line, we saw that there was a drama going on by Adura and his mother coming out to shout about the 3-second video. And then Adura came up, and if it's a country that the system is working, the body language of Adura alone is enough for them to pick him and investigate him. Thoroughly investigation will take place on Adura to get more information from him regarding this
exhibits. Do we have any exhibits we can give to the magistrate? Any exhibits?
Aristocrat. Sorry, as the IT guy. IT guy.
Let me not be me talk now.
Hold on.
Any exhibits?
Okay. I say Aristocrat again. The IT guy. Look, yeah.
Enter your head, cool down, drink water first.
Okay. IT guy. Let's be honest, yeah. Even regardless, Yomi is not perfect, yeah. Me, I am in the middle of everything now because I'm tired of this. So 1 minute there is this, 1 minute there is no this, 1 minute. Okay, let's assume now. Don't see me as Yomi fan or a Baba fan. Let's assume Yomi came to fight for justice for Mohbad, and he went to do conference and a press conference and the whole protest going on. Yeah. Did you not see anything good at all in what Yomi have done so far? Are you just only emphasizing on the negative side of this Yomi? Are you not looking at the other side? How we got to know that this Mohbad death is not only Wumi, it's not in the hands of only Wumi. There is more to you.
Hold on, Aristocrat. Let me respond to this, Aristocrat. I will let Aristocrat. Hold on now. I want to tell you the good side.
Speak, man.
Well, let me tell you the good side.
Everything Yomi has done so far. Did you not see anything positive in where Yomi is coming from at all? You see everything that is done that is negative on justice for Mohbad?
Can I speak?
Go on.
If you mute yourself and don't interject.
I will mute myself now.
Okay, right now.
Yeah, with due respect, please.
Okay. So Yomi came into this cause as a celebrity. He made a lot of noise. Or Shekini, or jump over the fence, or disappear. They were looking for his life. He came back. We decided to say, you know what? We are in a saga of fight of more like the shock of no accountability for all the money that our senior that has been donated to our senior. Okay, we say the public now through Olori Ebi Talakawa platform are now donating money profusely for Yomi because they've now jumped into bed with him. The scientists decided, okay, let's give him the benefit of the doubt, right? O Shekini, CCTV, Olule. O Shekeji, 3 seconds video, Olule. O Sheketa, O Fekbe Adura, Wonu forcibly, Olule. So what has he achieved?
He still tried. What have you done, IT guy?
I'm still talking here. I'm still challenging Yomi. I'm still telling that Yomi is a thief. That's an achievement. He's a thief.
Is that the best he can do for Mohbad?
Oh, he's a thief.
No, now.
We identify the thing. We do all the juxtaposing. We do all the stuff we do. Aristocrat and myself have been doing the same thing.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
Whatever he has done.
Jump over the fence twice. Twice over the fence.
Yes, it's understandable.
One little mommy, one makpa mommy. So is he now going to come back? Okay,
IT guy, what did he steal? What did Yomi steal from you?
Public
why are you so paying about
public money?
Why are you not paying on the one they did
when
for
they
Baba?
give him 10 million?
What for Baba? Is the money Yomi collected is it higher than the one Baba has gotten? Where is our 70 million go from you? Come on. You have never criticized the GoFundMe of Baba.
IT guy, you know my conclusion.
Why you not criticizing GoFundMe of Baba? Why Yomi NGO so painful like this?
Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad.
Yes,
you know my conclusion from how you are talking. You don't want to discuss the issue. You only want to discuss
which issue I don't want to discuss. Tell me. Which of them?
Listen.
I'm just looking at Yomi as a person who came on board.
Can you please
physically creating awareness of Mohbad case. Went to hold a press conference. Went to organize a protest. And we saw the drama that took place in your Mohbad family. That's what I'm interested on. That's what I hold on to. I'm not holding on to the whole thing that did not bring any results. I'm holding on to the way this man came on board and give us some drama, which we will never know that the death of Mohbad is not from Wumi as they claim to be. It's more than Wumi. It's even the family has know what's happened to this guy. But when we were doing, people were emphasizing on Wumi. They are focusing on Wumi. That's Wumi by Mohbad. That's what the narrative people were getting out there on social media. But when Yomi came on board, we got to understand that this Mohbad death is more than Wumi participation. Because that's what it claimed to be.
Because Yomi gave us
that's
drama.
What I hold on to.
Because Yomi gave us drama now, he's now achieved something by giving us drama.
Yomi did not give us drama. It's the family. Mama Mohbad and Aduma gave us a
Can I respond to your question now?
Two picker one.
Can I respond to your question now? You see, yes, you are preaching to the choir.
We started this justice together. Aristocrat. You are aware that Wumine was haunting every moment in the social media. Everyone was chatting, focusing their attention on Wumi. Meanwhile, it's more than that. And how do we know it's more than that? If not,
you are preaching to the choir.
So if not Wumi that came aboard, Yomi that came aboard, wouldn't I know that it's more than
You are
that?
simply
From what you are
preaching to the
You
choir
understand?
from what you are saying. Just let me comment. Let me make my commentary. All
And
those whatever you are saying, you are giving a summary. You are giving a summary of Justice for Mohbad mission. That is what you're doing. I only want to talk on issues. I am not interested in too much talk. And I came up because Richie said it is police that destroyed this case. And I said you cannot put it solely on the police. And I gave him example of the CCTV and 3 seconds. I did not come here to tell you that Yomi is a fake, Yomi is that, Yomi is this. I did not come here to tell you that. So get me right, because I always like to correct people. I only came up to say this is an example, and you cannot tell me that police botched it because you didn't give police anything to work on in the first place. And I gave my instances. Now, going back to what I want to say. Number one, has Yomi done anything? I've said it several times, good things he has done. But I said, in my opinion, generally, in my opinion, I see the 3 seconds has a material that someone wants to use to extort someone. And that was Yomi. Some people knew everybody is hunting for evidence. And they came up with a hoax,
Seriously?
with an imaginary material. They sent it to someone, and with that material, they wanted to extort someone. Now, that is what I see that as. But for me to see that 3 seconds has an evidence that the recording or an evidence of what killed the disease was it. I don't see it as that at all. I only see it as a material of extortion. And that is my point. That is my opinion. Now, I did not come up to tell you Yomi did not do well. No. And I didn't even mention Yomi when I cite my examples. I only said, just like the 3 seconds, I don't believe it will point you to what killed Mohbad.
You don't need to call his name.
No.
Second video has to do with Yomi and Adura.
That is your opinion. It's your opinion. I'm the one talking, and I'm the one telling you why I cited that example. So if you don't want to take it from the person that cited an example to pass a message, then it is in your court. I don't have a problem over that. I don't. But my point is simply this. A 3 seconds video that I've watched over time without me seeing the extended from anywhere, I only see that 3 seconds as a material that someone wants to use to extort someone. That is a crime. But moving from the Rubicon of using it as an extorting material to a fact of murder, I cancel it. For me, it is not. That is my point. And I'm not going to see it as such. Now, you can go on and read about every other thing. It's okay. But my point, to defend against Richie, that I came to address and not you, have made my point. And it doesn't change that. If you believe in that it can be used, or you can see how Mohbad died in that 3 seconds, all well and good. But for me, I only see it as a material of extortion and not a material to show me what killed Mohbad. That is my opinion. And I hold dear to that, and it's not going to change until maybe I see the full 10 minutes coming out and playing it as starting what I've said or disproving what I've said. Thank you very much.
Aristotle, can I ask you a question about what Wumi say about 3 second video? He said it on the TV. Can you quote it? And then what Somo say about the 3 second video? If you know, if we are following this case. Yeah. Because Somo come out and TikTok and say something on this video.
Tumisco, can you rephrase what you said again? I did not hear you at all. Wait. Tumisco, you said you want to ask me a question. Ask me the question again.
Yeah. Wumi went to TV
ask me the
station
question again.
And he said something. He said something about 3
Is
second
it the question
video.
you want to ask me? Is this the question you want to ask me?
And then is a public. He went to public TV station, and then someone also come to TikTok, and he said something about 3 second video. How they know what they know about it. Do you know what they say about it? Okay. We are listening.
Tumisco, really, I can't hear you very well. Can you rephrase your question? You wanted to ask me a question. Can you please rephrase your question and stay in the ambit of the discourse that it is police that botch, police entirely is the one that destroy this
No,
Mohbad
you
case,
hear what I
according
asked you.
to
You hear very
Richie.
So it's
clearly.
not police that destroy Mohbad case. Nobody said that.
It's not a police. That's why we're asking
That was
this
what Richie
question.
said. That was
Very
why I
simple.
came up. That
Who
is
said
why
so?
I came up,
Yeah,
Richie.
Who said
so
so?
you have to.
That was
You
what
are
Richie
talking about
said.
3 seconds
So,
video, and then
what
you
question
mentioned
are you
something
asking me
about T.
now?
What you mean
Tumisco.
about
Tumisco,
the question is
answer,
about?
please. Uh-huh. The question is about
The
what?
question is all
My
about this.
opinion of the
It's
23.
about 3 seconds video.
It's Mohbad family that destroy Mohbad
Okay,
Yeah,
case. It's
okay,
not the
Mobile
police.
family that destroyed this
okay,
case.
Business family.
okay.
When
Tumisco,
Wumi come on in
Tumisco,
TV station
Tumisco,
and say
your
something about the
question is
video.
about 3
Yeah.
seconds video now, Abby. Your question is about 3 seconds
Yes,
video,
yes.
right? Now, are you challenging my opinion that I said I see 3 seconds video as an instrument to
100%
extort someone
challenge your
and not
opinion,
an
and I
evidence
want
to
to
what
give
killed
you
Mohbad?
a narrative what you know about what Wumi say, and then what Somo say about the 3 second video. If you can prove it.
Tumisco, you are
No,
getting
yeah,
the
you
point
never
right.
mentioned this.
Tumisco, wait. You are getting the point right. What I want you to challenge, I'm not here to tell stories of anybody. I said from my conclusion, that I see the 3 seconds video as an instrument of extortion. I do not see it as
If
an
it is an
accessory to
explosion,
tell
why
me
did you
what
mention
kill.
it? Did you know something about it? Can you tell her what to Can you quote what the lady say about
Tumisco,
it? If it's a lie, explosion is
Tumisco,
mean like you say somebody
Tumisco,
like somebody writing a script,
Tumisco,
a story.
Tumisco,
And then
Tumisco,
a one of the people that died, he said something about the video, but you don't want to mention her name. You don't want to quote what she said on the
wait.
TV station. Why?
Tumisco,
You don't want to quote what Somo say
You
about the
see,
video. Why? Talk
Tumisco,
about it also.
am I audible?
Put two of them.
Tumisco, am I audible?
If you are
Like you
neutral.
are audible, but he's saying that you should talk about other people. Why are
Yeah,
you
talk about it
focusing on
because that
Yomi
both
alone?
of them
Wait,
they are very
Let's get a
sensitive
bit of
If
Tumisco,
you
decorum.
are focusing on Yomi alone,
see,
why are you
Aristocrat,
not
see,
focusing
aristocrat,
on the
see,
others?
see.
aristocrat.
focus on
Hold
Yomi.
on,
Wait.
hold on.
No.
On the
IT guy,
Tunisco
wait.
is
specification
not
IT guy.
of the
asking a
people
question.
that talk
See,
He's not
about the
asking a
video.
Tumisco,
He's not
Because
asking a
Wumi
question.
Tumisco.
is a partner. He's a partner of Mohbad, which is if the wife died, then you have husband.
Tunisco, what's your question, please?
Tumisco, you said you want to ask me a question and you
Ask
are
a
making
question.
statements. You are making
You need to
statements.
answer.
You have not asked me
Yeah,
any
I'm waiting
question.
for you to answer my question.
What's your
You
question?
are not waiting because you've not asked me a question. You are just talking.
I'm waiting, but you are just twisting this to
You have not
something
asked
else.
me a
You are not
question.
asking a
You have
question,
not
Okay,
asked me a
Tunisco.
I'll
question.
mute
You were
myself
talking.
now. Answer the question. I'm muting myself. I'm
You
waiting
you
for
are
you.
talking,
You
guy.
are not asking a
Yeah,
question,
this
Oga.
man. You've not
Iru,
asked me a
what is wrong
question.
with you now? You
You've
Omode
not asked
Nieni.
me a question. You
You are
were
not
just
asking a
talking.
question.
Hey, IT man, ṣé o mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú ẹ̀ ó ti máa kó ti ta sí mi
Ask a
tẹ́lẹ̀?
question now.
So don't ta
If
sí
you
mi
want to
again
go
o.
down there,
Ó
just
ti sú
ask
mi
a
tẹ́lẹ̀ o.
question.
Tí wàá
Don't
dájọ́
worry,
wáyé
I
ké.
won't go
Táyọ̀ bá
down
fẹ́
to your
bàjẹ́ mi ò
level.
bẹ̀rù
You
o.
are a
I
maggot.
don't
I
talk to
won't
you
go to
IT
down
guy.
to your level. You are not asking a
You are the
question.
madman. You
You
are a
are just
madman.
talking nonsense
Because I
right
heard
now.
your video where you
Ask
mentioned my
a
name before.
question. What's your question? Maggot brain.
If tẹ́tí ẹ bá di,
Your
if you
question.
don't
What's
hear
your
what I ask,
question?
go ahead.
Stop being a maggot.
What's
Ask
my
your
question?
question. What is your
You are the
question?
maggot here.
What is your question? Ready. Kini
You are not
question
here,
now?
Abi. Where are
What
you
is your
before?
IT
question
guy.
now?
The
IT
question
guy,
is
please
that
wait.
He's not even
can you
asking a
quote
IT
what
guy,
question.
you
wait.
say about the three
Yes.
second video?
IT guy, please
Can you
wait.
quote
Please
what
wait.
Somo did about the 3 second video? Wumi and
All
Somo,
right.
two of them, they say
Is that
something
your
about what
question?
they know about 3 second video.
Okay, all right. Is that your
Yes,
question? I am not here to quote anybody.
yes.
I am here to air my
You
opinion.
see,
And
you are
if you want to
biased. You are
challenge
not
my
straightforward.
opinion,
Everybody can
no,
see
it's you that you
now
are not
you are
straightforward.
a
No,
coward.
see,
You are a
it is
coward.
you.
If you are saying
You
that
call
this
him.
second video is what? Is excursion. If it is
You see, to Miss Cole, when you have brain, come back and talk to me. I have not in any way insulted you, but you calling me a coward shows how dumb, how naive, how uncultured, and how primitive you are. If you truly want to talk to me, engage with me logically. I think I go on our justice for Mohbad since he has left.
Okay, so like I was saying,
You say what he came up with.
IT guy.
Hold on, let me finish. What he came up with, that Wumi went out to say something that Zomo corroborated or the other way around. What is it he's not telling us? That's not a question. And we don't understand. And if we have to go back to the Zomo situation, it was a massive saga. And that saga is intertwined all over the place. Which aspect of it is he referring to? Zomo was in a 3 seconds video. He said the video is in, if he was in the video, would have been 3 years ago or whatever the case may be. Wumi also mentioned something about Zomo. Baba Mohbad says Zomo wasn't present during the burial. So, and if you want to use your brain intellectually, ask a question and don't just put something open-ended that will take till tomorrow to understand. Ask a question. So which part of our brain will not say, it's like asking a question and say yes or no. And then you decide that you're going to take us to 2023. And I'm still saying, I just need you to say yes or no. But it's not asking a question. So it's come back now. And if he wants to ask the question, I will mute myself. So ask a question. Just ask.
Please don't insult anyone, please, Mr. Man. Because Aristocrat, even when I don't buy his idea, I didn't insult him. I didn't call him coward. You know, everybody has rights for their own opinion. Please, Tonisco.
Yeah, okay,
please,
you have right to opinion. But why?
Yeah, take it naturally.
Why is I'm not even out of the what he's talking about. I'm inside what he's talking about. But he's not ready to. He's not even. He's talking.
Misko, what you are out of is for you to insult me.
You know what I'm saying.
What you are out of is for you to insult me.
Are you not insulting?
What you were out of is for you insult me. Have I ever even talking? Have I ever spoken to you, Mr. Man?
Are you not fight for himself? You can't be fighting, taking people's
Who the hell is this guy? Come on now.
Fight for himself.
Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is this guy? You came up and you called me a coward. You came up and you called me a coward, and I've never abused you in any way. And I did not abuse you in any way. Wait.
I have with Baba group. When you insult Baba, they will come and attack you. Let Baba fight his fight. Everybody fight their fight.
Come. If IT guy insulted
you, someone enemy.
Are you Yomi? And when you came here, you said you want to ask me a question. I did not get your question. You asked me a question. I did not hear your question. And I asked you to rephrase your question. What you did was to resort to insult. I'm not going to engage with you again.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm joking.
My question.
I'm joking. It's okay.
More than 5 times.
It's okay. I'm joking. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
What's your question?
Move on.
That question. Don't say you don't want to answer.
Conversation.
No. I don't want to answer.
Conversation.
Go ahead. Justice for Mohbad, pick another thing. Let's talk about.
Why are you lying to people? Why are you here to lie to people that you don't want to answer you don't hear the question? With the question that I repeat more than 5 times, you say you don't hear. My friend, just say that you don't want to answer. Simple.
Yeah, so let's move on. To my own opinion, yeah, Yomi have contributed to make this mobile case still be on live. Otherwise, the way it was going, it was already coming down until when Yomi came. Whether we feel is a drama, it was acting, or is not drama, or is a movie star, but at the end of the day, at least he gave us something to focus on. Because everybody was already start losing hope. It's just like Papariano said earlier today, that when he come on live, people like the way he speak, people like the way he do, and they give him gift. That he's not getting gift because of Mohbad's death. And it's true. Sometimes when Papariano start like this, I am overwhelmed. I will start gifting. You understand? this motivates me to start gifting. So Yomi came and art drama. Let's say it's drama, as you guys, some of you claim that it's arty drama. Let's say this man is arty drama, but at least I was able to cross my leg, have popcorn, sit down, enjoy the drama, because I saw Mama Mohbad with a yaba lifestyle of market women and this whole madness, and Adura as well with the body language shows that this family know what happened to their son. Yomi was able to bring that out. Otherwise, people were focusing on only Wumi. Never know that Adura and other 15 people in the house have something to tell the public about what happened to their brother. Through this Yomi drama and movie star, we see Wumi coming out on granting a press conference, press interview that she never wanted to come and do. She ignored everybody, not interested. Is Yomi coming on board to expose some certain things. Regardless, at the end of the day, whatever Yomi have got could not lead us to justice, to get justice for Mohbad. No evidence. It doesn't mean that we should just condemn him like he didn't do nothing or he's not good enough. He came to collect people money. And then let's look at Baba's side. Go for me. He collected a lot of money there. We did not see anything. We did not see drama.
Let people interject a bit. You said,
all right then,
despite the fact that Yomi haven't achieved anything, at least he gave us, hold on, let me finish. At least he gave us drama. So is the drama going to give us justice?
No. Just like me and your words, it's not giving us justice. Whatever you're analyzing here, your own opinion, my own opinion, it's not giving us justice. We need evidence to get justice for Mohbad. But at least Yomi coming on board, I'm not fighting here for Yomi. Please just understand me very well. I am not fighting for Yomi, but I'm just really looking at the physical presence of Yomi in Nigeria, here and there, regardless that he went to the whole boundaries and borders, and they try to create awareness and here and there, and still Wunmi still comfortably travel to Tanzania to enjoy her life, regardless those disappointment we got. But at least he coming to join for justice for Mohbad, he has contributed some impact compared to some of them.
How come Yomi was not able to stop Wunmi from going to Tanzania?
Because Wunmi is a witness to Mohbad's death. It's not a.
How come it took you and your contributors that long to realize that she's a witness after all your contributions?
But at the end of the day, IT guy, I know you don't like Yomi. Yeah, don't take it too personal on me. I'm just trying to let's look at the positive side of what this guy have done. Let's not just name on the negative things that didn't come out well.
Just drama.
Let's balance them. Let's balance the equation.
All is
let's balance the equation, you know.
It's just drama, right?
Let's balance the equation.
Drama, right?
No, because you people call it drama. I don't see it as a drama.
No, you said it just now. You're just saying it.
Because that's what you people say.
You enjoy the drama because you get popcorn.
That is what you people say.
You said you enjoy the drama.
Yes, and I enjoy the drama because you people say it's a drama. You people say it's arty drama.
Not you people again. Not you people again.
No,
you said it was drama and you got popcorn and you enjoyed it. Why are you going to you people again?
Aristocrat, let me reflect back.
Maybe you want to change what you said.
No. I'm going to tell you what I say. 1 second. Just give me 1 second. When I started my analyzing, I said to you that some people feel that Yomi came to art drama. That is a movie star. Remember? That's what I said. Papariano can play this back again. I said that Wunmi, you people feel that this man came to art drama because he's a movie star, or that's what they claim him to be. But I enjoy the drama he came to art. What's wrong with that? I enjoy the drama.
Good now. Don't say you people
than the 70 million go for me. I did not see any drama there.
Relax.
I enjoy Yomi drama. Better than the GoFundMe that I did not see any drama. That Mama Mohbad did not come and display.
You just said you enjoyed the drama and you got popcorn because we were working
with all your aristocrats. I enjoy the drama. To be honest,
if you go back to Yomi's group, you will not be criticized. You You enjoy Mr. Aristocrat.
I'm not taking it too personal, yeah? Remember that. I'm just looking at Yomi, who you people say is a movie star. He came to art drama. And me, I'm part of the people that enjoy that drama.
Justice for Mohbad, relax. Number one, I don't know how you come to analyzing Yomi, because I never came up to analyze Yomi. Number one, I only came to debunk that from Richie's perspective, that it is police that have destroyed this case. That is my point. And I gave him my instances.
Talk
Now,
about
if
the
you want
3-second
to
video
analyze,
that has no evidence.
relax, madam, relax. And I came with instances. If you are a scholar, you must give references to what you are trying to defend. Give references. I gave the references and I gave my opinion on it. My opinion on it does not invalidate what police have done, what any other person have done, Yomi, you, Papariano, Aitiga. It doesn't invalidate it. It is my opinion, the way I see it. So don't come for me. Stay in your
my own
realm.
opinion when I say I enjoy Yomi drama of the 3-second
I
video.
said,
Why you not
I
accepting
did
it
not
now?
challenge your opinion. What I challenge is you saying, you people, madam, understand English.
No, when I mean you
It's
people,
not
it's not
banter.
you, aristocrats. It's not you,
No.
personal.
You are not getting
It's
my
not you
point.
as a
You are not
person.
getting my point. No. You are not getting my point. I said what
Don't
I
take
said
it too
there
personal.
is,
We're just having a conversation here. I
listen
hope you know
now.
that.
See, madam, we are speaking English. And I want you to use the right phrase. Now, you said this thing is happening, you got your popcorn, and you enjoyed it. I said that is good. But don't, what I said was, you enjoy it the way you say it. You don't have to say you people again, because you have expressed it in your opinion how you see it. Own up to it. Simple. That is not personal. The same way I said 3 seconds video to me, I see it the way the police saw it. Someone sends a 3-second to someone telling them, I will show you this. I want to collect money without giving the rest. I said I saw that 3 seconds as an extortation instrument. Therefore, whoever sent it to someone want to extort someone. That is a crime. Someone want to commit a crime. And I believe police are prosecuting that, because that is a crime. Whether 3-count charge, 2-count charge, on you sending a video to someone and now asking for money. That is extortion. I saw it as an extortion evidence. English is clear. I then said, with regard to Mohbad's case, I don't see it as an instrument to tell me what killed Mohbad, because even the validation from everybody that I spoke about video, to Papa Mohbad, to Adura, to Wunmi, to whoever, the timeline does not align to when Mohbad died. Then I come to the conclusion, I don't need it for that. That is my opinion, and I'm giving a logical explanation of how I arrive at my own conclusion. That is my opinion. Now, if you then want to challenge me why I said so, I've given you the reason. So it is not a matter of personal or not personal. It is a matter of reasoning to me. But that 3 seconds, can it be used for a criminal act? Yes, for extortive action of whoever sent it to Yomi, trying to extort Yomi, knowing that people are looking for evidences on what killed Mohbad. Therefore, someone did a little manipulation, wanted to extort someone. And Yomi reported it, and police have taken it on. But for me, that is where it stands. That is my opinion. I have not come to say, oh, Yomi that brought it is a lie, is a fraud. No. I have only said that material is meant to fight whoever wants to extort him. So if anybody now comes and say, aristocrat, you say Yomi has not worked. I didn't tell you so. You were the one that came up that, okay, what has Yomi done? Other things he has done. It's neither here nor there. You can do your analysis of what it is. But as far as I'm concerned, my perception, my opinion is mine. And I'm entitled to it. And yours also, you are entitled to it. You said you like done, you like the frenzy. Good. I'm not here to analyze him, because I don't have to analyze him. He's doing the best he can do in his own realm. Let him do it. But on material that is outside to how I see a material of evidence is my opinion. So if, just like I told Richie, if Richie now says that 3 seconds, because police did not get the 10 seconds of it or 10 minutes of it, that is why the case is botched, I disagree with him. Because material that you give to police, when you take a material to an umpire, when you give the umpire everything you have, if the umpire reviews it and is able to support your case, the umpire will give you what you deserve. If the umpire looks at the material and it doesn't support your case, the umpire will say no. So why are we fighting it? You don't have to fight it. If you truly want to win a case, come with more material that an umpire that was never part of it can actually look at and pass a logical and fair decision on it. It's a simple thing. But when people come many a times turning to advocates of people because some people they like, some people, come on, man. All over the world, people criticize people's work, not their personality. You criticize people's work. Based on the work is what you give your analysis on. If you don't know the person in person, you've never met the person, you were not friends or anything, you can only talk on material that is available to talk about.
Let me come in now. Aristocrat, do you know that you can only do the best you can and leave the best? You can only do the best you can. So you coming to fight for justice for Mohbad doesn't guarantee you as a person that you must get that justice. And if it didn't work out well, it doesn't mean you are ole or you are a bad person. I'm not talking to you, Mr. Aristocrat. I'm just saying my own opinion. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't mean that because like me now, when the justice was Mohbad was going on, I was motivated. I went to the Nigeria House to contribute and give my support on the protest. And eventually, when we finished the protest, we were hoping that something good will happen. Nothing happened. So that doesn't make me to be a failure or I'm not good enough because I tried to go to Nigeria House in UK, and then talk to the embassy and the OT. We did what we did there, and we did not get shot. That doesn't mean that I'm not good enough. I only try the best I can to support. So Yomi coming on board, he only tried to see if he can use this 3-second video or whatever it is to explore money, as some of you have said it, at the same time to look if that will help justice for Mohbad. But unfortunately,
no. That is the wrong statement. And then that doesn't make him to be a fraudster.
Wait. That doesn't make Yomi to be a fraudster because the 3-second video did not go the way we wanted it to go.
What you just said, I take exception. What is the meaning of some of you?
Only some of you. I'm not referring to you. Some of we justice fighters.
That is the wrong statement again. You are creating a wrong innuendo. You are creating a wrong innuendo. When you come and say some of you, no.
I hear them saying
No.
You always say Yomi is late.
See, justice for Mohbad.
Yomi use 3-second video to explore money from people.
Justice for Mohbad. This is where you are also getting it wrong. And that is why many people cannot have a clean... You are getting it wrong. You are getting it wrong. You are getting it wrong. And that is why many people cannot have a clean discussion.
I cannot agree with you that I got it wrong. Because this is what people have been saying. Some people are saying that you're making to explore money from people.
Relax, and let me tell you. Relax and let me tell you. Let me tell you why I picked what you just said.
When you were saying yours, I did not interrupt you. I left you to say your opinion. But my own is being dominated by you trying to oppress my own opinion.
Stop saying some of you. Be specific. That is what I'm telling you.
Why will I say be specific when I don't even know how many people they used to talk and then I have to try and put their name on my head to be working around.
English is a very good language. But English for those who understand it, you must say it well.
I just say some of
you people, we use it here.
We use it here in UK. Some of you people think this or think that. It's a good English.
And that is not how UK people also speak English. You can say some people...
Some of you people think this is like this. Some of you people just don't want to think like this or think like that. It's good English. There's nothing wrong with my English.
Okay.
Aristocrat, nothing wrong with my English.
But... No,
some of you people feel
it is an innuendo of aspersion.
Video to explore money from people.
It is an innuendo of aspersion, and I doubt if that is how English is spoken.
You will say some people through that 3-second video.
You will say some people said
because it did not come out the way you people wanted. make
You will
Yomi
not say some of
to become
you.
an Ole.
You
Are you
will not be
understanding me?
saying
It
some
doesn't
of
mean
you.
that makes
You
Yomi to
will not
become
be
an
saying
Ole.
some of you.
Because at the end of
You
the
will say
day,
some people.
Baba collected
That is how
70
English is
million
spoken.
for
Just make the right thing, I
autopsy.
beg.
We did not get anything out of it. And aristocrat, you're not even talking about this whole thing of Baba. But when they talk about Yomi, you look at the
Which
whole
whole
thing
thing
that
of Baba?
happened.
Which
Why
whole
is not
thing of
here you
Baba?
people shouting of Baba 70 million? Why is we not talking about
Hold
mobile
on,
with
hold
the
on, Aristocrat.
fake
Come.
autopsy
Hold on, Aristocrat.
that
Let
does
me.
not have
Justice for
This for
Mobad.
Mohbad,
Justice
it
for
means
sensitive
you
Mobad.
are new. You are
information?
very
Hold on,
new. I don't
Aristocrat.
want to
Let me
talk
let
again
me
with you.
ask. Let me
Aristocrat,
You are
ask
are
very
we
Justice
new
on
for
Justice
Mobad
for
Yoruba.
a very
Mobile
You are
good
very
question.
new and you are
2003?
Hold on,
short-sighted.
Aristocrat.
No.
You are
Aristocrat.
new.
You know me,
Aristocrat.
No.
Aristocrat. I know
Aristocrat,
you.
Yes,
calm
you are
down a
You
new.
bit.
have been
Calm
here
down a bit.
You are
2003.
new.
Now, Justice
You
for
are new.
Mobad.
You
I
are
have a
very
No,
question
new
for
no,
if
you.
no,
you
no.
come
It doesn't
that
mean because I'm not
aristocrat. You
buying
have
your
not
opinion
Justice
spoken
means
for
about
I'm
Baba.
new.
Mobad.
You are
I have
very
a
new.
question for you. This is
For
Ati
you
guy.
to say that,
Justice for
you are
Aristocrat,
Mobad.
very new.
Aristocrat,
If
people
you say
like us
aristocrat, you've
who
not spoken
appreciate
about Baba.
efforts of people, we not fold our hands standing,
No,
allowing
Aristocrat, I have
some
a question
people
for
calling
Justice for
people
Mobad.
only.
Justice for Mobad,
Yomi
I have
Go
a
does the
ahead,
question for
best he
you.
please.
can't. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Doesn't
Justice
mean he's a
for
bad person.
Mobad, I have a question for you. Have you at any time
Down.
in this course, have you at any time been Mr. Joseph Alova's number one advocate, as in a very vocal advocate? Yeah, at any given time, have you been?
What does that got to do
It's a
with this
question now. You know, the
conversation?
Tom Amber
You
question
just
already
told
in
me you have not
Nigeria.
spoken about
Kindly
Baba.
answer a
So what
question
has
I'm
that
now.
asking
got to
you,
do
Yes or
with you
what
no?
does
telling
this got
me
to do with
I've
this
not spoken about
conversation?
Aloba? So
I'm
what
asking
has
you
that
a
Okay,
got to do with you
question,
okay.
asking me the same
direct
question?
question. Yes or
Miss
no?
Aristocrat, I don't know why you're so
You
angry
can
like
invade
this.
question,
Calm
eh?
down,
I'm not angry.
relax,
I'm not
take a
angry
deep
because you are
breath,
not even
take
speaking the English
water.
you are speaking.
Oh, you just want
You
us
are
to
not
just keep
speaking the
quiet.
English you
You
are
just
speaking.
see Yomi that the 3 second video
You
did
are
not
not
work,
you are
and
not
that makes him
speaking
a
the
bad
English you are
person.
speaking. You are talking like a
IT guy,
fan.
it doesn't
You
mean
are talking
because the
like a
three
fan.
second video did not
Yes
work
or
out means
no? Yes
Yomi is
or
not
You are
no?
a
a doesn't
fan,
mean
man.
Yomi
Justice
is
for
a bad
Mobad.
guy.
If
It
I'm
doesn't
going
mean
to
Yomi
have
is
a
a bad
conversation
guy.
with you
You
intelligently,
are just a
yes or
fan.
no?
Let
Continue
me
to
say,
be
let
a
me say
fan.
this. To be
Yes or
honest,
no?
yeah. To be honest, yeah.
Yes or no?
Let's make this straight clear. Yeah. Yomi
Yes
came on
or
board
no?
to fight for justice for Mohbad. Baba did the
Are
same
you
thing.
going to
When we
answer my
saw that,
question?
hold on. I know where you're coming from. I'm not going
No,
to
I
answer.
don't know. I don't know. You
It's
don't
up
know.
to
I
me
don't
if I
want to
want to
know.
answer or
Are
I
you
don't
going
want
to
to
answer the
answer.
question or not?
I think you can force me to answer the question if I don't
There
want
you
to.
go. I yield my
Yeah,
mic.
you understand that I'm not going to answer if I don't want to. I'm a matured woman. I do what I want to do. I allow you people to say your opinion, and you have said your opinion, and aristocrats have done the same, and I'm doing the same thing. There's no hard feelings here, no hard feelings. Let's carry on conversation. It doesn't matter where we look, but I'm bringing my opinion that doesn't mean 3 second video did not come out with evidence of our Mohbad pie. Doesn't mean Yomi is a bad guy or he's an ole. Yeah, he did the best he can. And one thing with me, if I saw that, okay, Yomi have done his own part, we are not getting justice. Baba Mohbad has done his own part. No justice is coming. So let it be. Let's carry on, looking for other alternative way to get justice for Mohbad, rather than we sticking on what this person have done and it did not work out, and then this one did
You
and it
know,
did
when
not
we're
work out.
having a civil
Let's move on.
conversation,
Let's look for
when
other
we having
alternative
a
to get Mohbad
civil,
justice.
when we're having a civil conversation in the public place, we know people about their antecedents. And I asked the question for a reason. If you had asked me the question, I would have said yes or no. Why are you evading the question?
IT guy, me, I'm not going to answer your question because I know the angle where you're coming from. Let me tell you what you're trying to do. You want me to say, oh, yes, I'm one of the Baba fan.
But you
And when I
don't
was
know. You
hold
don't
on.
know.
Oh, one
You don't
second.
know.
One
You are
second.
guilty.
Can
You
I
are
speak?
guilty even
Can I
before answering
speak?
the
Can I
question.
speak?
I'm not
I
even
know where you're
going
coming
there, but you
from,
are
IT
guilty
guy.
already.
IT guy, I know where you're coming from. You
You
want
are
to
so
say,
two-faced,
you want me
and
to
you
say,
just
yes, I'm
jump
Baba
into bed
Mohbad fan. And then
You
you
are
say,
in bed with
okay.
Supreme today. You are in bed with Yomi tomorrow. You are in bed with Baba yesterday. I really feel sorry
But
for our
yeah, but I have
Nigerian
to
people.
bed with all of
I
them
feel
because
sorry
all
for
of
my
them have
Nigerian
really contributed
brothers
a
and sisters.
lot. Supreme Iron Lady has done the
Shayeri,
best she can.
Oshepu
Baba has done the best he can. Yomi Fabiyi have done the best he can. Paparano is on TikTok analyzing. He has done the best he can. Olarabi has done the best he can. IT guy, you too. You have done the best he can by criticizing every effort they have done. And so what?
You
Let
see,
it be.
if we have
Tika,
argument,
you're
if
very
we
good
have a
in this.
dialogue, if we
What
have
I
a
done every
dialogue,
effort everybody have done. I
madam,
know you.
hold on, madam. If I'm doing a podcast now, and I'm actually paying you to be an audience, yeah, on my podcast, I'm paying you. Are you going to behave this way with no shred of civility in the way you engage?
Yes, I think
It's
I
a very
don't
big
care. I
shame,
don't
really.
give a F
It's
how
a
you
very
feel
big
about what
shame,
I'm
really.
saying.
For as old
Because
as
see,
you
I
are,
understand
you
you.
are
I'm
just
afraid there's
dilly-dallying
nothing I
all
can
over
do
the
to help
place,
you
not
because it's
able
not
to
flowing your way you
engage,
want it.
and
Yeah,
using
it doesn't mean I should be a bad person.
silly shady attitude to
I think
derail
it
because
doesn't
of
mean
having a simple
because what
and a
I'm saying is
civil
not going to your
conversation.
way.
As
It
old
doesn't
as
mean
you are,
that you're gonna
it's a
be
very big shame.
talking down on me like a bad person. I'm just trying to say my own opinion that Yomi did the best he can. It doesn't mean because he did not work out well, we should put the blame on him and start watering him down and start deforming his character. You understand? Calling him different name, Ole, Olori Buruku, Shekpe, here and there. At the end of the day, he did the best he can. Some people say this man is an actor. He came to do drama. And I enjoy the drama. What's wrong with that if I say I enjoy Yomi drama? I have a popcorn
Has
that
any
day, sitting in the house,
Justice for Mobad,
cross
has
my
anyone
leg.
criticized you
I crossed my
for
leg that
enjoying the
day
drama?
with a popcorn and
Has
a
anyone
Coca-Cola
criticized
in
you
my
for
hand,
enjoying the drama?
watching Mama
Has
Mobad
anyone criticized you
dramatizing
for
on the press conference that day. Craig White was there,
enjoying your
bodyguarding,
drama? Has anyone
shading,
criticized you for that?
shading Adura,
For
ensuring that
enjoying the
Adura
drama?
cannot
No, no,
speak.
no.
The body
Did
language of
anyone
Adura
criticize you?
shows that there's something Adura is hiding and he wants to bring out. Unfortunately, the system could not take it further to
IT
help the
guy,
situation.
I don't
So
want to
I
become
enjoyed
dumber
every
than I
drama,
came.
to be honest.
Later, Baba.
I enjoy every drama. I understand people like you. Unfortunately, I'm sorry I can't help you. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. It doesn't mean because because I'm not flowing well with I'm not buying your idea of your me. It doesn't mean that I have to be a bad
Yeah,
person. You know,
justice for Mobad. Justice for Mobad, man. Justice for
God is
Mobad.
still.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
You know, everybody decisions, opinions are different. You understand?
exactly. I
Everybody
have got
opinions
problem
are
with that.
different. So if they say
I
their
haven't
own
got problem.
opinion, you is either you accept it or you let it
Or
be.
you leave it. Exactly.
You know,
And
understand?
that's
So
what I did.
you
I accept everybody's opinion and I'm talking my own. And that's
but
it. You need to
but
accept my own. If I'm accepting that
but
opinion, you should
let's
accept my
say the
own.
truth. Let's say the truth. Mr. Yomi did his best. You understand? Because
In the start.
he tried
Mm.
with the little things that he has done. Even everybody, the commenters, the panelists, those
Mm.
people that is everywhere, everybody did their best. I will not lie.
Exactly.
And we are not, if since they cannot give us 100%, JB Berekete was in this case before. Is it
Mm-hmm.
not? But the only thing
And it
that
pull
we're
out.
just talking about, I can talk about on what's it's called Mr. Yomi is that Mr. Yomi, the issue of him and Lady Aries, you know, when she said they don't need any money for now, and Mr. Yomi is still trying one of two things to make sure that people try to contribute that money is what I kick
Yes,
against.
I'm against that. I'm not happy with that.
You understand?
God is see, you got me
So
there.
if
I wasn't really happy. I wasn't impressed with that. That's why I
yeah,
back
so
off. I back off totally.
because from the beginning,
Because, yes.
Lady Aries and Yomi, they were actually on the good term. They were working hand to hand. Everything was cool. Not until when the issue of this money came out, and when Supreme was even such advocating that nobody should contribute money, no money is needed for now. But he wasn't happy with it. Why?
Prince of
Yeah,
the
Why is
South
he not happy
and
with
West.
it?
I
public
think you
saw
need
it
to
as
come
well.
up.
Okay, only
You need
that
to,
one
you
actually
need to come up
spoils
and explain
everything that
yourself.
he has been doing.
Yeah. Exactly, my sister, you're right.
Most of those things Mr. Yomi did was okay because I will not leave what
Yes.
I am doing and I will be going to one place to another. The money can be there sometime though, but who's to go? Who can we send? If everybody was busy, most of those things that Mr. Yomi went to dig out or trying to find out about that we are hearing, like the 3-second video and every other little things, we might not able to get those information because why? Nobody have that time. Most people will say they are busy. So nobody is perfect. I just believe that you have done the best you can able to do. So let him do it and move on. If you know you can do it, okay, do it.
Yeah, I'm with you. God
So
is
if you
I'm
can do
with
it, you do it. If you cannot do
that
it, you
Supreme
let it
Iron
go.
Lady.
But that doesn't mean that
that
doesn't mean that because we now love because you will now love Mr. Yomi and is doing something wrong that we will not talk about it. That was why we all most of us kick against that money. That no more donation,
I'm against it as well.
and no
I
more
withdraw
donation go
immediately.
viral
I
to the
heard
point
those
that
stuff going on.
you said what?
I said, me myself, I withdraw immediately. I saw that and I withdraw. And I stopped advertising whatever I could advertise. And I agree with Supreme Iron Lady and two of them having good relationship along the line. That money crashes problem and Yomi was still on her. I did not buy that idea at all. When someone
now do you now know that because some people are saying that no more donation and no more donation, people are telling Yomi that no, this money is no. Those people supporting Yomi dearly, they don't even want you to talk about Yomi. They don't want people to say no. That's as an answer to Yomi.
That's their own pocket. That's their own pocket.
If Yomi did right, yes. If Yomi did wrong, yes.
No more
that is what they want to follow.
Until we see
and
something
that is where the misunderstanding coming from.
Yeah. No more contribution until we see something reasonable. We can't just tell the public. I'm against that contribution when we don't see anything tangible, anything new coming
up. If
up.
He's doing something good, let's clap for him. And if the other way around, let's talk about it. Then we move on.
Oh my God! This is why I'm happy. This man have done a bit of what he can do, and then we have seen that there's nothing more to do anymore. So we should just leave him, let him be.
Another thing I noticed about him is when he's talking, he will not let someone else talk. Why? He needs to work on that. I know maybe you go on his platform whenever he's live. You can also tell him about this too, because he will not. Mr. Yomi will not let him
talk. Why don't you come up and talk?
You are Yomi's strong fan. You are Yomi's strong fan. I used to see you there very well.
You just rambling in the comment section. Can you come up?
That's when you back off.
Where?
I used to see. What do you see? You used to go there. You used to give team now. When you start talking about contribution, that is when you withdraw.
Ask him. No, I don't go to Mr. Yomi platform.
Really?
Yes, I don't.
I think silence is good.
You know, I don't go there.
Okay, maybe silence is good.
No, maybe silence is good.
Maybe silence is good. Okay, I'm listening.
Silence is good always. I don't go there because Mr. Yomi Mama sorolo. It will get to a point I'm not even understanding. So even I will just tell Abdul, please take it, play something else. I'm not getting what he's saying. I will not understand him. One question, just simple question you will ask Mr. Yomi. Mr. Yomi will turn it to 100 stories. You know, but really,
sorry. What was the outcome of the discussion, Madam Goldensi? I know you were probably quiet. Sorry, I couldn't. It was such a shame that I missed the discussion with Aristocrat and.
Aristocrat was just talking about you saying that the police is not doing anything, and that is what is against you for that. Why will you say the police is not doing anything when the 3-second video is not real in the first place? So why would the police do something about it?
Okay, somebody said when they are talking about Yomi, that was when I started talking. No, I was. Though what they are saying, I don't want to actually say anything about it because I don't see what they're actually talking about. The police stuff. I don't have any issue with Mr. Yomi. Honestly, I don't. But if somebody do something wrong, I talk about it. And if you do something good, I'll clap for him too. Just like the day he was on there's a day that Mr. Yomi was talking about something on Arifa's platform, and I love his submission. I clap for him. And when I opened the live the next day, I talk about it that I really appreciate what he said. He said, Arifa, don't listen, don't drag, don't call anybody's name, leave them alone, let them be like that, so that you will not put yourself in any other problem again. And I clap for him because he said he did a good thing. He said a good thing. That's how it is. If you do something good to them, I will clap for you. If you do something that is Okudie, I will talk about it. So I will not say because I like you, I will not tell you, guy, what you did is wrong. No, me on borrowing your bearing. It's better.
It's good. If the person don't want to like you, let him not like you because you say the truth. Where I start having problem with Yomi, where I start withdrawing from him, is when that problem between him and Supreme Iron Lady came up, and when Supreme Iron is no contribution, and he still insists, try to encourage the public to contribute. That is why I'm not fed up that no, this is getting too much. It's getting too much. It's getting out of hand. I'm so
beyond
disappointed
that.
on that
You know,
part.
for me, you know, as much as I wanted to support your me on this thing, the cynical approach, right? And I've been listening to him lately, the different platform when he's giving his submission. The cynical approach doesn't actually give me confidence about what he's trying to do, to be honest. You know, but on the fact that yes, he has been doing something, can I do what he has been doing? The answer is no. You know, he has put himself on the front line, right? And mostly on the 3 seconds video, he has done something very, you know, very powerful. And what he has been doing, I support him full chested. And now I heard him. This is the man that told me when I asked him that question, that are you ready for accountability and stuff like that? I heard that he said, no, I can, yeah, why not? I should be accountable. And yesterday, he was kicking
Mr.
against
Rishi,
me.
I was
One
there in the
second.
platform with you
Thank
when he
you.
was saying that he's
And
going
now
to give
yesterday he was
accountability.
kicking against it and trying to pass some shades. Who
Ah,
does that?
oh God.
You know? I mean, come on. He needs to grow up and
He
you know
said
and
it.
be,
He
and be
said that he's going to give
straightforward.
accountability. He assured us that he's going to do that
Of
when needed.
course.
When needed. So if he's
And
not
now
saying
and now
something else, I'm
Hello,
not part
and I,
of
everybody.
it.
yeah.
Just stick to Mumbai.
Yeah, me, I want to say something about Yomi. The way Yomi was insulting people yesterday,
Ah.
I feel like I should just go into where he is and then I give him a punch like this. Can you imagine? I don't know if anybody
Sister
heard this thing
Layo.
yesterday.
Hey,
When, hey,
hey.
let me say
When
my
was
own,
it? When
John.
was
Leti.
that?
Let
Oda.
me say, I
I
Is
don't
it
sọ pé
talk
platform?
like
Sister
that,
Layo.
Auntie. Let me talk.
Mo ti gbọ́. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Now, wow.
Tó bá máa mú yín sọ́wọ́ sí yẹn máa wà all right.
No, the truth be said. No, I don't like
No,
people
she
coming
don't
for
go
your
far.
me, you
Don't
know, that
mind
sort of
me.
thing. But
Why did you change your name, Sister Layo? You change
Everybody
your
will
name
be
to
all
that
right.
chocolate Oga. Oga.
You have your own opinion. Just say whatever you like. Everybody will be all right. Because I don't know why some don't
That
Tunisco and
chocolate,
Fire
carry
Force.
on.
Fire Force, you should come up actually. Because I don't like the fact that you just sat down there in the comment section without coming up.
I don't understand you.
Yeah, you need to come up, Firefox.
Because
And
Somebody
the
that
I
loves
just
you will
mentioned
say
and
the
you
and
last
and
time.
too.
the
Yeah,
Which
king of the
one?
west and south. You guys need to
It's
come
not
up.
as if, to me,
Yeah.
I don't think it was rude to
Go
Papariano
didn't see.
yesterday.
Where
But
are
I
you
think
standing? Where are you standing? Go didn't see. Where are
I'm
you
not
standing?
He's
supporting
in the
Nobody
anybody.
middle.
My
know
own
He's
is
in the
you.
justice
middle.
for Mobad. Hey,
He's in the middle.
Tonisco. Me, I'm
You
not
are you
supporting
Don't stand
anybody. I'm
are
anywhere.
not
you fighting
supporting
Baba
anybody
Baba
than justice
Mubadi
for
or you are
Mobad.
fighting for
Who
Mubadi? Or you are
brought
No,
me
supporting
I'm
down?
Supreme?
justice for
Or you are
Mobad.
supporting them? Or you
I'm
are
no,
Who
supporting
brought
who?
I'm
me
justice for
down?
Mobad. Anybody that
Where
do
are you
good,
standing?
For Mohbad, I'm
I'm
not in
justice for
any
Mobad.
group. Oh.
Who are you
Me
I'm
fighting
too.
not
for?
in
I'm
any
justice
group.
for
If
Mohbad.
Me,
anybody
I'm not
bring
in
I'm
me
any
not
down
in
group.
again, I
Yomi's
will
group.
Many
step
I'm
on
groups
your
not
if
in
you
neck.
ask
Baba
second
group.
again.
Again,
I'm a
wait,
one
I'm
Who
man
are
not
you
in
squad.
any
fighting
group.
for?
I'm not in any
Me
group.
too.
I'm not in
Now
any
this is
team.
becoming too
I'm not in any
embarrassing.
When you
group.
guys, it's so embarrassing when you guys mentioning money. When Mr. Yobi talk
Insulting
about money,
the
Okay,
he
and
woman
he
stop it
yesterday.
now.
People
when he
Tonisco,
talk
is
donating
it
money
about
for
because you
him.
money,
talk about money
Tunisco,
now? You
he
will not
has
want to
He
say
Tunisco,
was
he
anything that
calling
never
is
it a
say
Tunisco,
that
mental problem that
he
he
didn't
does
Tunisco. You
not
should
mention
open
mental
your
he
illness.
eyes.
never
Oh,
mention for you
Hey,
guys to contribute
Can
for
you
him.
imagine Yomi
Tunico,
hey.
stop
insulting
saying
people that is
that,
donating
please.
money
What
and
That's
are you
helping
very
him
talking
rude.
yesterday?
about?
What kind of
That's very
nonsense
rude.
is that,
Stop
Nonsense.
saying
Yomi?
I
that.
don't understand
Eh?
because I talk about.
Tunisco,
I
I know
didn't
you
even
was
hear what
there
I even said
yesterday.
when
You
before
are a
talking.
Yomi
Intangible.
supporter.
Don't even bring that
See
topic
something
on.
that
Say
makes
something.
sense. Don't
See
just
what
open your mouth and say
Yomi is
rubbish.
doing, insulting people all around the place. How can
Insulting
somebody be
who?
donating money,
Who?
helping your foundation, and
Who?
you are calling them that they have mental
Okay, can
problem?
you
What
mention
kind
the
of
people
nonsense?
he
If he
insults?
doesn't have anything to say, let him pack up.
That
What kind of
chocolate,
nonsense is that?
you are free
People
to
will be
talk
donating money
now.
for you and you'll be calling them mental illness patient, blah, blah, blah. Yesterday, and he's thinking it's
Who
funny.
who
What
is he
kind of
supporting?
nonsense is that?
Who is he insulting? Who now? Can you
Yesterday,
mention the
yes,
person so that we can
he
know?
was in so if you
I
see the
was there
shape
in the
Yomi
live
was
show.
throwing yesterday, it's so embarrassing and so disgusting.
No,
I'm
I don't
actually
think
justice for that matter.
Go
that
straight
chocolate.
to your point.
That was what I was trying
Go
to
straight
say
to your point.
before Tonisco was jet. I mean,
It's
interject me.
too bad. And
The thing
Because
Tonisco
he
is,
is
have
see,
a
I
not
don't
point.
there.
see it as an
He
insult. Hold on, I don't see it as an insult, but I see it like he's trying to express himself, and that's the way he can
go straight
express
to your
himself.
point.
Expressing
Go
himself.
this time.
That is the
Yeah,
way I think he
Somebody
can
is
express
expressing
himself.
himself
by
So
for doing
insulting people.
somebody Who is he insulting? Can you mention the person
Insult
that you are just
Paparano.
insisted?
All those
Yami,
shade
you.
let me
For you
tell
to
you, let me
insult
come up
Paparano,
here. All
Paparano
those
that has
shade he was
supported
spraying
you.
Say
yesterday was
Now
Papariano
why
spraying
for
to
to
these
Supreme my
people?
young lady. He was
you,
Me, I'm
even
tired
saying
of
that
you people, man.
he doesn't
How
even
can
know
you be
where
insulting
Supreme
insult
my
the
young
Paparano
lady
that
was
has been
Papariano
living
supporting
lady.
your,
in
been
America.
Okay.
supporting you so much? Even
If
you,
I
African
play
you,
TV,
that,
you,
Paparano
if
have
I
you,
play
supported
that
African
audio
TV.
for you, if I
Then now
play
you,
go
it
wake
for
up one
you,
day say upset, go to
if I
insult
play it
Paparano.
for you, I
Ah,
record
me,
it.
I'm tired
If
though.
I play it
If
for
he
you,
is if he
this
Oh
is
God
so
of mercy,
say
embarrassing.
why
it now,
What
if
now?
is
he
wrong with
insult
Yomi?
Supreme Iron Lady,
Yami, this
if
is
you are
not good
fighting
though,
for Supreme
please.
Iron
People
Lady,
should
it's
support
good
He
this
for you.
fighting.
You have your right to support
yes, you
anybody
mentioned
you
guys, what
like.
is
name.
this?
Supreme
Yami, this is
Iron
not good at
Lady,
all.
He mentioned
What
Supreme
name.
Iron
And
Lady is a
listen,
good woman,
I don't
and
know
she
what
he
knows
happened,
she
but
knows
yesterday,
what
she know
Supreme
what
is
the
coming
mistake that
for
she did.
him.
listen, yes,
Solomon wait.
yeah, let me tell you this. Yesterday, right,
Nobody is perfect.
Yomi was very
Supreme Iron
arrogant
Lady
and
make
very
a mistake.
defensive.
And then
And
you are right.
in the middle of that, he did insult people. Take it or leave it.
Uncle Richie, let her play it now. Let her play what she's got. We cannot judge if we don't hear what he said.
I was here in the morning.
He said it
Were
very
you here in
well.
the morning?
I wasn't, but let's
Okay,
hear.
okay,
Opinions might differ, Let her play what she
okay.
got.
Man,
Play it,
ungrateful
Mrs. Dark
person.
Chocolate. Dark Chocolate. Let's listen.
But the one he was passing shades at Aries, that was on the Monjola's platform. That was yesterday
Oh
morning, I
God.
think. Or
It
maybe,
doesn't
yeah.
need those stuff. Yami,
It
come
doesn't
on, you're
need
a
it doesn't
man.
need to
Why
be
you do
in
Mommy
that?
involved in that kind of
Justice,
thing.
let Dark York Chocolate play what she's got. Like, at times, yeah, because I remember last week there was a time she came on this platform and she said something, and a lot of people said that is not what happened. Remember, that's why I'm saying she should play what she's got
Excuse
before
me.
we start.
Excuse me. Didn't you hear when Yomi was speaking
No, I
yesterday?
did not
Didn't
hear.
you
I
hear?
didn't. I didn't. You said you.
Didn't you hear when
No,
Yomi
I
was speaking
didn't. I
yesterday?
didn't. But you said you want to play
I am
something.
driving
Can you
at the
play it?
moment.
Can you play
I'm
it?
driving.
Play it so that people
And
can
I've got
hear.
my facts. He was shedding yesterday. He was shedding yesterday. He was saying a lot of things about Supreme Young Lady. He didn't mention her name, but you could tell. He said it to the extent that only one year one Benny America more city don't be. He was just saying a lot of nonsense yesterday. A lot of nonsense.
No, it's
Who
lack of
does that?
exposure.
You say
It
this,
doesn't.
this is
Yeah,
not good for you at all. You're gonna
no.
lose followers, you're gonna lose supporters. This is not good at all. If actually what she's saying is true, Yomi, you really need to think twice. You
And
really
sure,
need to
get her
think
shit.
twice
Let's be
and
patient.
reset yourself and behave,
Let's be
please.
patient.
I
And not
will
make a
justice
rush.
for Mobad. I will send you that recording. I will send it to you.
Okay,
I
hey,
will
please
send it
Please,
to
send it.
you.
so I can see if I can play it.
Yes,
Let
please
me
If
send
let
you
it.
me
if you cannot
let
play
me
it.
come off the line. Let me come off this live and then
Okay,
send it
okay.
to you. Wait.
Everybody, let's calm down. Let's calm
Fire Force,
down.
you should
Let's
come up.
calm down.
I don't know why you
Let's calm down.
since when
You
you
see,
became
Fire Force,
a
please,
commenter
you really
warrior.
need to speak to Yomi.
Firefox is
He's
ashamed at
gonna
the
lose
moment.
supporters, please.
Firefox is ashamed at the moment. He's
He's a
ashamed.
And
public figure.
Prince of the
He
South and the
needs to
West
learn how
should come
to
up.
accommodate and
Firefox is
tolerate
not
people and be
man enough.
patient.
Firefox is not man enough. Leave him.
Yomi, you are
Chicken
a
out. He's
public
chicken
figure.
out. He's chicken out.
You should know how to deal with the public, accept all of them, the good, the bad, and the ugly of human being. You have to accommodate it because you are a public figure. You are a public figure out there. You're going to see you're going to see Were Alasho, you're going to see mad people, you're going to see psychopath. You will accept them because you choose to be a public figure. So this is what
Oh,
figures,
public figure has to be insult. He
public
has to be
figures
insult. I
people.
have to be
This is
rubbish.
what
You have to
I
take
public
don't
position
whine
figures people
Firefox.
from public figure.
Whine
are
Public
going
figure.
Firefox.
through.
He's up now. Oh
So
yeah,
you
Replacing
need to
Richie.
really
Oh yeah, engage Firefox. He's here
accept
now.
them for who
Fire
they
Guys,
Force.
are.
no
let's
friend.
mute
Because
Nobody take
Otherwise,
that
you're
Firefox
going to
and
nonsense.
lose
Yeah,
viewers.
everybody mute. Everybody
I'm
mute.
sorry. I could have joined the
Fire Force,
conversation. I could have
please,
joined the
But
conversation
speak to
earlier.
Yomi.
how can you give
Yeah,
me? How can you give
hold
me?
on,
How can
hold
you
on.
have position on me and
Please.